Hello, welcome to another edition of the Honey-Do List channel. Today is Thanksgiving Day, and what we're doing is we're frying turkeys. The first video, part of this video, didn't get, captured. We were having a little camera issue, but what we're doing is we're going to show you the proper way to fry a turkey. First of all, we took our turkey, make sure it's always defrosted completely, no ice in there. Second thing you want to do is rinse it off, towel dry it. We used Tony's Sachet garlic butter injector. It comes in a bottle like this. We're not sponsored by Tony's Sachets, just want to make sure that's known. And then we injected it. We injected it in all the areas of the meat of the turkey, and what you want to try to do is just get the injector inside the meat of the turkey. Try not to let it leak out, because when you put it in the fryer, if it's leaking, it will make the grease get super hot, and it actually makes it explode out. And then another thing that we like to do is we take the, we are from Louisiana, take the Tony Sachet, and after we inject it and everything, we like to coat the bird with it. A lot of this will come off, so don't think it's going to be over, seasoned, because when you're deep frying it, we're actually frying multiple turkeys. I actually have a turkey in the deep fryer outside, so we're going to take a walk outside and we're going to show you that. And some of the things that you do when you do this is you want to make sure that you take your time, you put the turkey in slowly. Sorry about the lighting as I'm walking. Okay, I have to go out here and turn this music off because I don't want to get in trouble for copyright. Of course, we have family in from all over the country, and we got family in from all over the country. I got my little brother here from North Carolina, or I shouldn't say little, he's huge compared to me, but my younger brother. Okay. What you want to do is, like I said, make sure the turkey is dry. We put the dry rub on there to kind of help absorb some. Then what you want to do is, we have our little setup right here. I don't know if you can see. Just a average little turkey fryer, nothing major. Buy these at some local hardware stores and other things. One of the things that I do want to mention, you want your grease to be about 275. And there's all these things, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes a pound, whatever. Best thing I can tell you is we use a drop thermometer. Let me get one of these silicone gloves so I don't burn myself. But we use a drop thermometer right here. You see it? What it is, it's 12. They make them 12, 16 inches long. And then what we do is we keep it in here for a while. Put the turkey in, we let it cook for a little while. I'm gonna open the lid. You see that? Oh man, that looks so good. I'm trying not to drop the camera in there. But what we do is we let it cook for a little while. And then what I always do is I put the thermometer down in the breast meat, the thickest part, and I try to get it as closest to the bone as possible. And you want to get it to 165. I think that's, a good thing. They normally, if you're doing it 275, they normally take about anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour and a half, the hotter you cook. Another thing, everybody uses peanut oil. Well, I started looking online, and the flash point for peanut oil is in like 375. It's the flash point for cooking oil, the peanut oil. Well, I'm a big shopper at Sam's. Me, I like to catch deals, Harbor Freight and everything else like this. They have this thing called, I don't know if you can get that, clear frying oil. This has a flash point of 425 degrees. Okay, another thing I noticed is it doesn't burn as easy, and another thing is it doesn't darken as quick as peanut oil. The turkey will actually stay lighter color in the overall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do this one-handed, and you shouldn't do this at home. This is not the safest thing. This one's been in there. This turkey's been in maybe 15-20 minutes. We're going to pull it up and see if we can't get a little selfie with the bird. See, it's starting to get that golden color. This is one thing I want to show. Never just drop the bird in there. What you're going to do is slowly set the bird down like that. If you drop it in, there's any water, it makes this grease get agitated, and it will come over the side, hit the fire, and that's how people burn down their houses during the holiday season. Now we did, I want to say one thing, I did fry 2 chickens, whole chickens, just like that. Season it, inject it, drop it in there, and we cooked 2 in there. We always like to do that because then you can tear it apart. We just freeze them. Same thing with the turkeys. We're doing 2 even though we only need 1. What we're going to do is take it and take 1 after Thanksgiving, debone it all out, and we make soups and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to cut the video off now. We're going to wait until the turkey's done. We'll pull it out. We'll take some pictures. We'll talk a little bit more. Until then. All right, everybody. We have already fried the second turkey. I have my brother. He's going to pull it out. We're going to demonstrate the safe way to pull it out. We're using silicone gloves that are a little bit more heat resistant. And then we're going to go from there. We do have the meat to the breast at 172 degrees, which you need it about 165. We like to cook it a little extra. It doesn't really dry the meat out or anything like that. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to put Ryan on there. There, Ryan, there you go, man. There's Ryan, by the way, with his golf tees in his ears. Here, there's the handle right there if you want to use it. Yeah, there you go. Get out I know, sorry about the shadowing. Yeah, nice, slowly. And this is one of the things I try to tell people. You want to take it out and see how the inside is full with grease right there? If you can take the thermometer, if you lean it back a little bit, poke a hole right there, let it drain out. Or if you can lower it down like this, I don't know if y'all can see that. Because you don't want all that grease in your tray, and then you see all that seasoning that pile up right there, that's because of the season that boils into it. All right, well, here he goes. And this is a part, it's super hot. And, you know, of course, this would be the bottom. So, Ryan, I'm going to turn it, out a little bit for you, like that. All right, go ahead. Turn it like that. See how we put it upside down in the pan? That's what you want to do at first, because when you pull this hook out, it's going to tear the meat. You want it to tear the bottom. There's a hook on the end of it. Normally it'll catch the meat. There you go, like that. Then all you do is just grab the 2 legs, fold it over. You can see it's well cooked because see how the meat pulled back off the bones here and on the legs, so you know that it's cooked completely through. You'll watch him, he'll flip it over real nice and gentle. Boom. Oop, he ripped the skin.
It always comes off a little bit, but that's all right.
Dress it back over. Yep. Boom, there you go. And that's turkey number 2, nice golden color, cooked all the way through. Well, we'll get back to you here in a second. Let's work on that honeydew list together. Remember, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon next to the subscribe button to know when we're putting out new videos. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Until next time, have a great day.